jump in any time. Call me an idiot. You can call me a fool. It's okay. In fact, why don't you hurry up and do it so we can just get it over with?
Now, why would I do that?
Because you're right to do that. Because here stands Alexis Davis, Cassadine by blood, high-powered, and let's not forget, principal attorney by choice, knocked up by her mobster client.
Things are what they are. You're pregnant. The baby is Sonny's. And I fully support your decision not to tell him.
Thank you for that, honestly. I'm not in a position to defend myself. I don't have the energy. Which brings me to Christina. I don't want her to know.
Well, wouldn't it help to have a confidant?
Seems that I have one. I love my sister dearly. You know that. But she will do one of two things, maybe both of two things. She will argue with me incessantly, insisting that she knows exactly how I feel all along, or she will run across the hall and blurt it out to Sonny, saying that she couldn't help herself, and I can't risk that happening, and I know it's unfair to ask you to keep something from her.
Well, it's your call, and I'll do whatever you say. But I think it's important to be realistic. I mean, after a certain time, Sonny's not going to need Christina to tell him that you're pregnant. And I think he's more than capable of being able to count backward to 5 or 6 months. So how are you going to convince him that this child isn't his?
Well, I mean...
He's practically a maniac on the subject. I mean, I don't need to tell you how long he's been in a battle with my family over Michael, and he's not even the biological father.
I know.
You know what's going to happen if he gets any idea that you might be carrying his child?
I do.
Well, it's one thing to say that you're going to hide this child from him. It's even better, Alexis, if you actually have a plan. Now, do you?
Not yet. But, you know, Carly and Sonny being back together really works to my advantage because she will distract him with any number of catastrophes, which will give me time to come up with one. A plan, that is. I've taken the first step. I'm moving out of the penthouse. I gave him notice.
Was he receptive? Suspicious?
He claims I can't bear to see him with Carly, which is because he believes that every living creature, including all the planets, revolve around him. But that again works to my advantage.
So, you're going to move across town, and you're going to be carrying large briefcases in front of your ever-expanding stomach, and then 8 or 9 months from now, you're going to just claim that this child just appeared on your doorstep?
I hadn't thought of that. But I'm so rattled right now that actually sounds like a viable option. Before you said that, I was leaning toward fabricating a scenario about another man, old lover, new lover, whatever lover, to make him believe that this child is not his. Why does it look like you swallowed a small hedgehog?
Well, actually, I have a confession to make. When I asked you to look into this legal matter for L&B, it wasn't for the reasons that I said.
Now, please don't.
No, I really need to just get this out, and I think I owe it to both of us, to be honest.
See, I disagree. Be honest, if you must, in private, because I don't want you to feel obligated to bare your soul. Now.
Alexis, it all started when Christina accused me of being overly concerned about you. Now, I thought she was way off track, but she basically flipped out.
She's not as well-adjusted as she'd like us all to believe.
Exactly. Which is exactly what Jax told me.
You mentioned this to Jax?
Well, he was married to you. Okay, he found Christina, and I thought he might be able to add perspective since he knows both of you so well. Anyway, I told him that basically Christina was being insecure. And I thought that he would agree with me. But he didn't. And he said that basically Christina was picking up on the obvious, which is that my feelings for you went a lot deeper than concern.
I don't need to know this.
He implied that I'm still in love with you.
Which, of course, you denied.
Passionately, but the thought of it, I mean, the possibility of it being true, I mean, it just got stuck in my head, and so, well, it's why extraordinary legal talent notwithstanding, I asked you to take this case. I guess I was trying to, put my feelings to the test. And now I know the truth.
You gotta listen to me. This road that you're going down is a road that neither of us really wants to go down. I mean, there's no denying that we've had a romantic history, and some of it was wonderful, and some of it wasn't. But the thing that makes it history is that it was in the past, and some things are just best unrevisited.
I care about you, Alexis.
He's gonna say it anyway.
But that's as far as it goes.
Oh.
You are one of my dearest friends. And that's the way I love you. Like a friend. And I realized that I've been sending out mixed signals. I mean, when I realized that you were, feeling ill, and then I found out that you were pregnant, I let my concern for you get all tangled up with my past feelings of love for you and my need to take care of you, and I realized that, well, you're right. It's past. And that I'm not in love with you anymore. God, it feels really good. No offense.
None taken.
In fact, you're the last person in this world that I'd ever have a relationship with again.
Too high maintenance?
There you are.
All right, I got the point.
You were scared, weren't you? You really thought I was going to just declare my love?
Yeah, I did. And then you didn't. Stupid me again. So are you going to share this revelation with Christina?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll probably tell her next.
It's weird. Getting used to you and my sister, but you're good together.
Come here.
Where you and I
Just didn't fit.
no harm.
No foul. Nina, I mean, I haven't really given us a shot since I didn't really know how or if you and I still fit. But now I can make her a priority, which is what she deserves.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Who's that?
Only one way to find out. What can I do for you?
Your part's installed. Your car's running fine now.
Well, who called you?
I don't question, ma'am. I just go where they send me.
Well, who says good Samaritans are a dying breed?
That'll be $127.95.
Close enough. We gotta go. Thank you.